Welcome to this short lecture on compound interest, your personal wealth engine. In this presentation, we'll explore how time, reinvestment, and discipline turn small contributions into meaningful long-term gains, with visuals like the hourglass and growth charts to help you picture exponential progress and set the stage for practical steps you can start using today. Here's a simple mental shortcut called the Rule of 72. Divide 72 by your annual return to estimate how many years it takes for money to double. So at 8% growth, you'd expect roughly 9 years. As the graphic shows, with $1,000 becoming $2,000, this quick rule gives an intuitive sense of exponential potential without messy math. This slide contrasts two investors to show the power of starting early. One makes smaller contributions sooner and benefits from 40 years of compounding, while the other contributes longer but starts later and ends up with less. The key takeaway from the chart is that time in the market often outweighs total dollars contributed, so early start matters most. Patience is a superpower for compounding an uninterrupted, multi-decade journey at a steady return dramatically multiplies your stake, and the diagram shows a 30-year example where consistent reinvestment and a modest 6% rate produce roughly a six-fold result. Focus on duration and avoid chasing tiny percentage bumps if you want the biggest long-term gains. Automation removes willpower from investing and makes compounding inevitable. The slide shows how a portion of every paycheck auto-transfers to an investment account, dividends are reinvested automatically, and every dollar starts earning returns the next day, creating steady, disciplined growth without constant effort and increasing your chances of long-term wealth accumulation. Fees act like a silent eraser on compounding, and the bar chart illustrates how a persistent 1% annual fee can eat up a large slice of your final wealth over 35 years. To protect growth, choose low-cost index funds, monitor expense ratios annually, and prioritize minimizing drag on returns so more of your money stays working for you. Small habits scale big when time is the catalyst. Investing $200 a month at an 8% annual return looks modest at 10 years, about $36,000 total value. But over 30 years, that same steady habit can grow to roughly $280,000, showing how extending the time horizon exponentially amplifies compounding and turns disciplined, consistent savings into substantial wealth. Compounding happens faster when interest compounds more frequently, and the visual comparison shows that daily crediting adds extra momentum compared with annual compounding, producing a higher final sum over the same period. When choosing accounts, favor options with more frequent compounding to squeeze out slightly higher long-term returns. Partial withdrawals effectively reset the compounding clock. As the diagram demonstrates, every slice you remove reduces future interest layers. So build a separate, accessible emergency fund and leave your core investment untouched to preserve uninterrupted exponential growth and maximize long-term wealth. Missing the market's best days can be incredibly costly over a 30-year horizon. Skipping just the 10 best trading days may cut returns by about half, so staying invested lets every day participate in compounding and ensures you capture both steady gains and the occasional large market leaps that drive long-term wealth accumulation. Here are practical, actionable steps illustrated for implementation. Open a low-fee account. Set up automatic monthly transfers. Allocate broadly with index funds. Turn on dividend reinvestment to buy more shares, and increase contributions annually. Together, these habits create a robust compounding system that runs with minimal effort and builds wealth over time. To wrap up, review your balance yearly rather than daily. Benchmark progress with simple rules like the Rule of 72. Steadily increase contributions as income grows, and remember that consistency, plus decades, is your greatest advantage. Time is the ally of compounding, so start early, automate, and let gradual disciplines produce lasting financial independence.